Oh, okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to another episode of WWE 2K26 by GM Mode. This is a fatal four-way highway robbery!
Our first man coming out is the winner of the first men's highway robbery qualified triple threat match that took place yesterday. Matt Cardona is making his way to the ring. He beat Ricky Saints and Solo Sikoa to enter the highway robbery match. Whoever wins this match will get to steal whatever spot they want in the men's Great American Bash. It could be someone who's already been announced for it, or, like Ken LeGray did, steal the spot of what would have been a wild card battle royal winner. I am your lead commentator, Cardona, with your other commentator, Keanu Han.
Tonight's going to be a huge night, alright, and here's why. Because my little brother will be the lead commentator for this highway robbery, but also, we will have a Pacific League wild card battle royal for the men's Great American Bash. However, that is a TBD. Why? Because the winner of this highway robbery fatal four-way could end up taking the last spot in the Pacific League. Also tonight, I will be the lead commentator, of course, for the Women's Great American Bash Eastern League Wild Card Battle Royal. So get ready for that. But in the meantime, we got ourselves Mr. Aleister Black,
who could become Malachi Black once again, due to his release from the WWE. Aleister Black was the man to win the fourth qualified triple threat match, where he defeated Axiom and Ethan Page to ensure his spot and take the last spot of the men's highway robbery.
I think I know who's going to answer Mustafa Ali's open challenge. I think it's going to be this guy right here.
His non-compete's not done until July 24th.
But he is a former champion of the WWE.
Do you know Alba Fire's already out of her non-compete clause? Because she didn't get released her contract right now. So she already made a return to pro wrestling as Kaylee Ray over at Pro Wrestling Eve, ran by Will Ospreay.
I also heard that TNA might be introducing a new championship.
Yes, and we did hear that also a former WWE champion will be at TNA Slammiversary. We don't know who, though. We don't know what former champion they are, or what they're even a former champion of. But we'll have to see. We also have a former WWE World Champion showing up at AAA on the Saturday, which, due to it being pre-recorded, you may already know who that is. Let's not spoil it, though. It's a very interesting lineup so far. We got Matt Cardona, Aleister Black, and say it with me.
Oh,
One half of one of the most successful tag teams in not only WWE history, but wrestling history. It's Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, who's trying to replicate the success of his twin brother, Jey Uso, who will be in the King of the Ring finals against Obafemi this Saturday on Night of Champions, which will be possibly the opening match of the show. We do know that the King and Queen of the Ring finals will be opening the show, but we just don't know what exactly is going to be the first match. Jimmy Uso, unlike his brother, has not won a singles championship at all. Jey Uso took him a while, but he did win the Intercontinental Championship, and he's a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Jimmy Uso has only been a tag champ. He's trying to change that by trying to enter the men's Great American Bash.
Well, I would like to announce some things for the men's and women's Great American Bash. I would like to get that over with as we have our fourth participant. The man who was unfortunately kicked out of the calling this past Tuesday night on NXT, that being Shawn Spears. Hopefully he does not get released.
He's not gonna.
Well, he
Why
hasn't.
you gotta open his intro like that, man? With him out of the coin, he can get back to doing what he does best, and that's swinging around chairs and cracking people's heads in. The chairman, Shawn Spears, was able to qualify in the second qualifying triple threat match, where he beat Rey Fenix and Xavier Woods. Jimmy Uso qualified for the match in the third triple threat qualifying match against Javon Evans and Tala Tonga. Honestly, out of all the past matches, I believe this man had the biggest upset victory of them all.
Really? When he won the triple threat match?
Yes, I feel like he had the biggest upset of them all. Think about it. Matt Cardona is a very accomplished wrestler, not only inside WWE but outside WWE. Same with Malachi Black. And Jimmy Uso, we already know he's a Hall of Fame tag team wrestler. Shawn Spears, he doesn't have as many titles to his name. He is a former NXT North American champion, but besides that, he doesn't have many titles to his name. So seeing him in this match is a huge opportunity for one Shawn Spears.
Well, let's talk about the Great American Bash for a second. For the Pacific League, we talk about the Pacific League Wildcard Battle Royal, which will take place after this match, depending on if the winner of the Highway Robbery of this matchup does not end up taking that last spot. We already know the participants. We already know Shinsuke Nakamura, JD McDonough, JC Mateo, Ilya Dragunov, Rusev, Pete Dunne, Sheamus, and the winner of a Wild Card Battle Royal, or maybe the Highway Robbery participant. Now, the Wild Card Battle Royal has both El Grande Americanos, Shawn Spears, if he does not win this match, Angelo Dawkins, Tyler Bate, Carmelo Hayes, Miles Bourne, and Nathan Frazier.
Now, I must ask a question. As we have learned, Chad Gable is the original El Grande Americano. Chad Gable is already in the men's Great American Bash. How is that going to work?
I have no idea. Well, we'll see what happens. Apparently, there's another OG El Grande Americano in the mix. But we do now know the matchups in the Central League for the Great American Bash, at least for the first night, which will take place officially on August 4th. And it will take place, the first two nights will take place on Wednesday and Thursday. Alright? August 4th is the first night of the men's Great American Bash. We already know the matchups. It's Rey Mysterio versus Kofi Kingston. The Miz versus Tommaso Ciampa. Montez Ford versus Chad Gable. And Trick Williams versus Tama Tonga.
Very, very interesting here.
That will take...
Jimmy Uso with a big tumbleweed here on Aleister Black as Shawn Spears and Matt Cardona go at it on the outside. Or, if you're really deep cut, Ty Dillinger versus Zack Ryder. As right now, Jimmy Uso trying to put in the work here on Aleister Black. Another tumbleweed to a standing Aleister Black. As Shawn Spears looking for a big vertical suplex on Matt Cardona. As Jimmy Uso's putting in absolute work on Matt. Oh, what a knee right to the head from Aleister Black. Shifting the momentum. Fundamental, Jesus. Shawn Spears is trying to bury Matt Cardona here with that shovel. Not trying to recover here. Former indie god, the Deathmatch King, self-proclaimed.
A favorite of Kainoa's.
Yes.
Same with Shawn Spears.
Yes. And Aleister Black is also a favorite of mine. I like Jimmy. I like Jimmy Uso. I like him more than Jay, respectfully. Not that I hate Jay, but I like
Speaking of Jey Uso in the King of the Ring final taking place Saturday morning in our
what a spinning
in our
back
states
elbow from
against
Aleister
Oba
Black.
Femi. King of the Ring final also taking place that night at Champions is the Queen of the Ring final. Liv Morgan versus Io Sky.
Oh, super kick from Shawn Spears, rocking the jaw of Aleister Black. As big neck breaker here from Jimmy Uso. As Shawn Spears looks to capitalize, throwing Jimmy into the corner here.
Now here's
face washing.
Now here's the thing. We're only 40 days away from the first night of the men's Great American Bash. These guys are going to have plenty of rest. Shawn Spears! Oh my God! Shawn Spears!
From Shawn Spears! Dropping Matt right on his head.
Let's keep this in mind, folks. that...
Oh, double super kick here from Jimmy Uso.
Oh, the ref! The ref!
The
The ref was taken out!
Matt Cardona, it looks like accidentally shoved Shawn Spears right into the ref. Big neck breaker here from Matt Cardona.
Oh!
Sleeper slam right onto the stop sign. Almost a zigzag. Not quite though. That's right now. Oh! And a prettier from Matt Cardona. But he knows Jimmy Uso's in the ring. He can't go for the pin. What a drop kick.
They're both outside the ring! They're both outside the ring, Zach!
Matt!
Matt!
That's right now, Matt. Calling
Shawn Spears busted open!
Matt Cardona calling Aleister Black to his feet. Looking for a hurricane. Oh, caught into a sit-out powerbomb! As now Jimmy Uso and Shawn Spears coming back into the ring now. Jimmy Uso. Oh! Gets caught into a C4! No, Jimmy's counters. Looks for the super kick. Shawn dodges. And hits him with his own super kick.
Keep in mind, there could be a potential episode of my GM mode.
Yes.
That's also that's something to keep in mind right now. Oh my God! A sit-out powerbomb from Shawn Spears!
Oh, the hockey stick from Matt Cardona.
You know, Aleister Black, obviously, we may not be able to see him for another month. Matt Cardona, from what I've heard, is going to be in a match tomorrow night, from what I've heard.
And guess who?
I think it's him and Danhausen against Los Garza, from what I've heard.
Oh, that makes sense.
And from what I've also heard, there's 4 women's matches on the card tomorrow night.
Did you get this from the spoilers?
That's from what? No, that's from what I've heard. The match, like from the match card, from what I've heard.
So is that from the spoilers or is that from the actual preview?
I think it's from the actual.
Oh, what a knee!
Preview. I'm not
from
sure.
Aleister Black.
I'm not sure though. We'll see what happens.
Oh, radio silence!
Radio silence! And Aleister Black! Aleister Black! Oh, jeez, Louise. Yeah, Matt Cardona apparently teams with Danhausen to take on Los Garza, which makes perfect sense.
Well, be careful. Don't run down the whole thing because we don't know what's actually in the preview or not. We don't want to spoil anything. As right now, Matt Cardona, what a German suplex high on the neck to Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso trying to hype himself up here. But Matt trying to stop that at the pass. As right now.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso obviously has been kind of left in the background over the last few months with Jey Uso being the King of the Ring, Final Roman Reigns being the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh!
Was looking for a double foot stomp on Jimmy. Jimmy able to dodge though. Believe was trying to throw him right into the steps.
Another thing they also, another announcement.
What?
We already know. Oh, never mind. Actually, I'll wait.
What is it?
I'll wait.
What is it?
It pertains to the women, but we'll wait till the women's wildcard battle royal later on tonight. That will be our main event. Oh my God! I think Jimmy Uso got busted open as well.
With that steel chair.
There's blood in the ring, in the middle of the ring at the moment.
Shawn Spears is bleeding profusely right now.
Shawn Spears not looking good as well. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh!
Oh, what the hell was that? I think it was going for a Black Mass.
I believe he might have been stunned from that super kick from earlier. I believe Matt was trying to go for a radio silence right there. Tope Atomico misses from Shawn Spears. I believe the blood right in his eye.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Black Mass! Black Mass! Black Mass! Oh God! The service go almost fell down.
What did I say?
The service
Jimmy
go.
Uso breaking up the pin with a DDT on Matt. What did I say?
All sorts of chaos.
I literally told you.
All sorts of chaos.
Right now, Jimmy Uso calling Shawn to his feet. Super kick. Rocks the block of Shawn.
Wait, Shawn Spears! Shawn Spears! Shawn Spears! Shawn Spears! Shawn Spears! Oh! Aleister Black saving the matchup. Both men were just in AEW not too far long ago.
Yes. Even Matt Cardona, just not officially part of the roster.
Now a member of Friday Night SmackDown.
Dodges the knee strike.
Oh!
Zigzag! Zigzag from Matt Cardona. Pin tribute to his
Aleister Black is out of the way. Another tumbleweed missed.
Oh,
it's going for a low blow. Shawn Spears looking for a low blow.
Trying to take the
all sorts of chaos. I heard the
execution.
qualifiers a couple of nights ago were not exactly the greatest.
Yeah. That's right now.
It's
Matt Cardona sending Aleister Black to the outside. Not sure what he's going for here.
But Jimmy Uso in the way.
Stops him in his tracks. Oh, Tiger Bomb. Oh, countered from Shawn. Both Aleister and Matt are down. Jimmy Uso's going to the top. Maybe an Uso splash. Oh, but Shawn Spears. Stop that. Oh, Aleister was looking for a black mass. Jimmy able to duck. A whole bunch of chaos right now.
We will see Selena. Oh, Spear! We will see Selena Vega in the Women's Great American Bash. Keep that in mind. We will see that. Oh, Uso splash! Uso splash!
Will
that be enough? Will that be enough? Another spear!
No, Spears caught him!
Oh, Spears caught him! Jimmy Uso at the top! Oh my God! Oh my God! Swanton a miss! But there's all sorts of chaos!
Oh, Shawn Spears skips him up C4! Breaking the C4 vertebrae right in his neck!
Low blow!
To Aleister!
Low blow! For Jimmy Uso! Jimmy Uso! Jimmy Uso! Oh, Jimmy Uso managed to save his chances. Now remember, Shawn Spears, if he were to lose this match, he would still maybe have a chance to be in the Eastern League or the Pacific League Wildcard Battle Royal, but that depends on the highway robbery situation here. Oh, neck breaker! Aleister Black has been disposed. Where the hell has he been?
He just now rolled out the ring. Matt Cardona able to counter, I believe, another C4 attempt from Shawn.
He might need to eat some mac and cheese after this.
What are you talking about?
Just had mac and cheese earlier tonight. Oh my goodness, what the hell's going on here? We'll go for a super kick, but Matt Cardona blocked it. Oh, DDT!
Spiked him with the DDT.
Oh, radio silence! Radio silence! All the way down to Shawn Spears! Shawn Spears!
The chairman saving
There's
the match.
absolute insanity going on here.
What a jawbreaker from Shawn. Another tumbleweed
from Jimmy Uso.
Oh my shovel from Shawn.
There's all sorts of chaos in this match. Everyone is busting open that super kick. Super kick. That Matt Cardona. Get it back in the ring. Dude, this match will not end. There's all sorts of chaos here.
Oh my God, another super kick. As Aleister Black put in the combos. What a DDT on Jimmy Uso. All three men are down except for Shawn. But
looks like Matt Cardona came back up. Who the hell's gonna win this match?
I don't know. It's been all over the place. It's been
another super kick. It's been a super kick party.
Matt Cardona tosses Shawn to the outside. What a headbutt from Jimmy. Gets in the way though.
Another super kick.
Double super kick. Into a scorpion death drop from Shawn. Oh,
pick up the bones! Pick up the bones!
The chairman doing his best. Picking the bones. Can Shawn Spears do it? Punch his ticket to the Great American Bash.
Which means, but who does he take? Whose spot does he take? Does he take the final spot in the Pacific League? Because he was already supposed to be in the Wild Card Battle Royal. Does he take the final spot?
Wait.
Oh, he's made his decision. He's made his decision.
I'm getting word from management. Hold on.
Oh my.
Okay.
Who does he replace?
Is that his decision? All right. Shawn Spears' pick is in. He has decided what spot he's gonna steal. And the spot he's stealing is Montez Ford's.
What? What?
Shawn Spears just derailing the momentum of Montez Ford.
But wait, I got word. Hold on a second here. It's not over for Montez Ford.
I think he's gonna be in a Wild Card Battle Royal.
He's going to take the spot of Shawn Spears in the Wild Card Battle Royal, which means he's going to be in the same Wild Card Battle Royal as Angelo Dawkins.
Oh, that's going to be very, very interesting to see as we head over to that right now.